Hey everybody, Scapadoobly Bop is back with an episode of Magarage. We are trying to get this fixed. Okay, come here, you. We have a radiator that needs repairing here on this car. Okay. Is it going to need fluids? Because that would suck if it did. Okay, here we go. Completed. All right, so we don't have a lot of money. I had to sell the front bumper off the goat haul to fund this project for like 40 cents. Because I just ran out of money. I'm trying to figure out how to get this grill off. I don't remember how they come off, and I want to sell it for the cash because it's just so mangled. But I can't. I thought it just mounted to the. Is that it? Maybe right there. That might be it. Oh, that takes the whole radiator, too. Well, we didn't want to get rid of the radiator. Hang on a sec. Oh, no, I can't even get at the... I can't get the other red. Oh, no. Can I get it from this side, maybe? Oh, no. Radiator pop. So we're going to get rid of all this because this is all mangled anyway. So this can go in the trash. Got a few bucks for that. The radiator, on the other hand, can go back on. Well, it would if it was able to. It is not able to because we need a new rad cradle. And I think everything up here is pretty damaged anyway. So we're just scavenging parts off this as we need them at this point. So what I'm going to do actually is that truck over there needed a mirror. I'll probably keep the drive line out of the goat haul. I might even fix it up, but at some point it's just going to sit here and be my garbage collector transporter vehicle once I put a rad cradle back in it. But this one needed a mirror, so we're going to use this right here. There we go. So there's new cars in the game, as we saw in the last episode. I don't know what they all are, but I know one of them is basically a Chevelle. So I think that's going to be our next build, is the Chevelle. And people have been bugging me to get the... what is that for? What is that for? Oh, that's for that. Okay, yeah. People have been bugging me to get the toolbox. It probably won't happen, but let's pretend that I care. We have $109. That is not enough to buy a Chevelle, but it is enough to do a few jobs. Like take this and get it paid $1,800 to do the rust on this. Now, at some point we need to get to town to get more sand, but at the moment we have enough. So we're just going to do that and get rid of some of this rust here. Okay, let's see. There we go. What is it? T for the light? There we are. We'll try to use sand a little bit sparingly. Okay, and around this lip here. Oh, geez, look at this. I hate the rockers. It's actually probably easier to remove the rocker and do it, or buy a new entire rocker panel. That's how hard it is to remove the rust off these things. But sometimes it works out. Let me see here. Oh yeah, here we go. The wheel wells is very common on these things. All right, here we go. Know what else is common? The dog leg up here. You see it a lot there. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Looks like there's some on the inside of the door here. There we are. Don't see any there. I did see some on the roof, though, didn't I? Right here. Okay, I think I got that. So I've been toying with the idea. Well, it's always my stepfather always has these ideas, and he puts them in my head, and then I can't shake them. But I have the idea of turning my garage I'm not currently using into a studio for myself. What rust did I miss? It's probably like behind the door cards or something. Or it's up front here, maybe? Because I'm kind of sick of being in my basement. Because it was just the only space I had at the time. Oh, I see rust right there. Okay, hang on. God, I hate doing the rust jobs on dark cars. It's just so crappy. Let me see here. Info, rust state is still not good. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's some right there. I can see it. What did I do? How did I miss that? Okay, let me see. Like I said, it might be behind the doors. Yeah, it still says it's not great. So, let's pull the door cards and see. Oh, there's some. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's get over here and right inside the door. Does that help? Nope, still not done. Yeah, I might have to pull the door cards. Did I have to do any derusting on doors? All right, because usually there isn't just rust behind the door. You'll see it on the surface too, but if it's there... This is a very lucrative job, so I don't want to give up on it real quick. Yeah, look at that. Rust. Where did... If this thing would ever stand up, it would be lovely. There it is. Okay, here we go. It just never stands up. It's always kind of like tipping over and... Wow, look at that. I should have seen it there. I wonder why I didn't notice. There we go. There we go. Okay. There, got that. Now we're looking for rust. Still got rust. Is that rust or is that just faded paint? Well, let's start pulling door cards and see. I think we're good back here. Put that back on. Every so often the ground eats something, so I don't want to drop too many things on the ground. That looks good. That looks good. And that looks good. So it's probably the bottom of the rockers, maybe. Is that rust up in the wheel well there? Like I said, it's hard to friggin' tell. I see a little here, but I don't think that would be setting off the trigger there, but we'll... get rid of that. There's some right here. Oh, there's some on the roof. Huh. Okay. Oh, God. Still got rust, eh? Nope, still rusty. Should we move it up on the hoist, do you think, and take a look at it? Still rusty. All right, let's move it up on the hoist. I think, whoa, what the heck? Okay, that might have been it. No, Jesus. What else could it be? Check all the pillars, I guess. Oh, there's some. All right. Like I said, the dark colors at different angles are really hard to see. So it's not as easy as just like, oh, there it is. Because look, when I don't have the thing on it, it's not all that visible, the light, and then you have to go like that to get after it. Still got rust. Oh, that's that rust? That's rust right there. I don't know. I kind of want to put the hoist in here, but I don't think the ceiling's tall enough for it. And this is still rusty, right? Yeah, it is. I'm going to get it up on the lift. Maybe it's underneath and I just can't quite see it. Let me see. Okay. Is this... Boy, I'm really hugging the one side there. Let's just do a little shovey shove there. All right, up you go. I just want to check the underside of those rockers because sometimes they can be a real thing and it's a pain. All right, let's get her up. All right, let's take a look. Oh, is that... No, that's just shine. Okay, why does this happen to me? Like, I'm 15 minutes into the video. I've accomplished nothing. Okay, well, I keep thinking that's rust, but it's not. It's just the reflections. Let's bring her down. Oh, there's some. Okay. Figured. It's got to be on a lip somewhere that I can't see. Nope, still not it. Now, there was rust up to the edge of these lights, so maybe it's behind there. So instead of worrying about it, I'm just going to do that. Do that. Maybe behind the plate. Okay, let's see. No, that wasn't it. I'm just not seeing it. I might just strip the whole flipping car at this point. But I'm going to run out of sand before that happens. Look, I'm just about out now. Where did I put my screwdriver exactly? I want to check behind the plates, because sometimes it gets in there. Oh, goodness sakes. Last time I was using it, I was putting this on. There it is. Okay. Nothing. 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 All right, give me a minute here. I'm gonna see if I can hunt it out, and then I'll get back to you when I find it. Okay, we're back. I gave up. I literally dismantled the car for like 20 minutes and could not find any rust. So I did another mission real quick, and it was a paint one. Same thing. That's why I have a little extra money, and I couldn't get it to complete. So I saved the game, exited the game, came back, and it was completable. So I think it's more a game glitch at this point than it is me missing something. All right, let me see here. I need to get this transmission out of this, which is easier on the hoist. If I can afford the transmission, I might have to sell part of my... Would you just go that way? Holy crap! Like, I can only drag it in that direction so many times. All right, let's see here. Put this in here like this. And then... I'm going to get this up on the hoist. Okay, I think that's good enough. And off. All right. Ow. Okay, this is going to be very biased to the rear, I think. There we go. Let's put this up like this. This is probably going to work just like this, so I don't even care. There we go. And up we go. You definitely don't need to be perfect to do this. All right, where's my wrench? I just need enough money to get myself a what are they called? A Jason? So, let's see here. There we go. That's done. Take that off. One. There. There. There and there. Now we're going to bring it down to get to the top ones. Okay, open this up. There and there. And, oh yeah. Got to disconnect that. There. And this comes out. That fell off, right? Yeah, okay. So what is this? 4-speed gearbox for a V8. Hopefully I can afford it. All cars, we'll say a Jesse with a V8. I need an engine. We need a transmission. Four speeds, 541. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay, because it was cheaper when I looked before. Because it was for the 4-banger. Okay, so let's see. Off you come, and we'll scavenge this. That's 97. Poor goat hole. 23. These inner fenders are broken and they're all bent anyway, so we might as well get rid of those. At least on the one side anyway, because the other side holds the battery, so we'll have to get a new one of those. Okay, that should be enough to get what I'm looking for, and that would be the... It's not enough. Oh my god. Seriously? Oh my goodness. I'm going to just take it anyway. Maybe the battery will just hang out. Nope, took the battery with it. Pop off, battery. Battery? Okay, well, we're selling with the battery attached. That's still not enough. Here, take this. Take the radiator. There we go. That's barely enough. Jesus. Okay, let me see. You can go in there. Anybody see where the starter went? What? Where did the starter go? Okay. It was attached to the transmission. But all that means is that it falls off. Oh my god, I can't get a win today. I can't get a win to save my life. It's not caught up in there, is it? I don't see it. Oh my god, how much for a starter for this thing now? Oh, stop. How much? Where's the starter? Oh my god, I'm losing it. I'm absolutely losing it. What a day. Starter, $200 for a starter, which I do not have. Where'd it go? Like, seriously, what happened to the starter? It was right there. You're kidding me, right? Like, this is, oh my goodness. All right. Goodbye. Just goodbye. Give me the goddamn starter. All right, we're going to build a new goat hall because that is absolutely ridiculous that that's gone. Okay, let me see. You watch, it's going to appear the second I... See, what may have happened is it could have ended up inside the engine, as weird as that sounds. Because sometimes that'll happen, like stuff will pass through and it'll wait. Just let me get the wire. Got it. There it is. Right there. See? It fell out. It was inside the engine. But we don't have a goat haul anymore. Which we're going to need because we need a cargo thing. So, dude, you better sell. Okay. People keep telling me to move this into the table into here too. Nah, I'm not going to do that. That's just a waste of my time. This can come down now. Okay. I don't feel like it saves me enough time to bother putting it in there. Because if I'm working on a car right here, and the only logical place to put it would be on this wall or one of these back walls. So if I'm walking from here to here, it's like 1, 2, 3. If I'm walking over there, 1, 2, 3. And it's about 4 to get to the catalog. So like that 1 second is not going to make a whole lot of difference. Now, I'm going to sleep a little bit. And now we're going to... Oh, it's raining. Great. We're going to go to the junkyard. I'm so mad about my truck. I worked so hard on that. All for it to just blow up in my face because the starter decided to pass through an object. It's annoying. But if anything, this game has some weird physics at times, so I'm not super concerned about it. But my goodness. Please just let me in. Just let me in. I'm so mad I want to do something stupid right now. Let's see. What do we got? Bear load again. Ugh. Oh, this is trash. There is a ramp truck, but that's not what I want. Like, a ramp truck would be cool. But, like, again... When are you really transporting a car? Why is there so many Jessies here right now? There's 4. Like, what? What is that? Okay, we're going to go home and sleep again. Taxi home. And then... Sleep, 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 sleep. And then we're going to go back. See if anything interesting pops up. The ramp truck's cool, though. Don't get me wrong. But I don't see a point at which point I'd ever... transport a car like that. I can't think of a time, like, unless I drive down here to pick up my Rex, but really, who does that? Like, for the time and effort, consider I'm making videos that are not edited all that much. It makes more sense for me to just pay the $100 to have it towed. There we go. Ooh. Oh, okay. Now load again. Okay, let me see. Oh, geez, look how complete that truck is until it sagged. Okay, looks like we got one over here. This truck is rolling away. Why is it only $2,000? Is the floor gone or something? It's got some rot, but like... Well, I think we just found our next project car. Okay. I know exactly what I'm doing with this, too. Hey, bud.
If you will start one, you can get it for free.
What? That's a joke, right? That was a joke. That's got to be a joke. Let's tow to this customer sign, and then we're going to go back to the house. All right, what do we got? All right, so... We got, is this a dent? That's a definite. Ooh. Oh, this is way worse than I thought, actually. Where is my... Ah! Perfect. Excellent. Nothing a little Bondo won't fix, but... What am I pounding out here? Oh, here we go. We're sort of getting it back into shape. Like I said, I bet just nothing that a little Bondo won't fix. Okay. It's not perfect by any stretch. In fact, it's trash, but that's okay. We don't have any Bondo left, do we? We got to go buy Bondo is what we need to do. Oh, and sand. We need Bondo and sand. What are we going to go pick stuff up in? Because I am very much hard on for cash right now. Hard on for cash. All right, let me see here. Because I'll bet you Bondo would fix most of what's left of the dents in this thing. Let's see here. Gonna get all this. Apparently we're not gonna get all that. There we go. And the roof. And this. Being we're out of sand, though, we might as well just grind on the rust a bit. Okay, so most of this car is not in great shape, but that's all right. I think the bumper's tweaked. Let me see. Where did I leave my body hammer? I don't remember. But we can get rid of some of the rust anyway. Let's see here. This would be so much easier if we had the sand, but this will get rid of a lot of it. All right. Yeah, gets rid of that. Gets rid of that. Gets rid of that. That. Body hammer. Okay. Whoa. Yeah, the bumper's destroyed. So we might as well remove that. And it looks like the headlights and stuff may have to come off. I'm not sure how this is held on, but we're going to, because we've never worked on this yet, but this looks plausible. So that's trash. Everything else we may be able to straighten out with Bondo, but we're going to have to see. As for the headlight cups and stuff, they're all really messed up, so that'll be coming out at some point. Probably right now. Where's my screwdriver? You know, I appreciate the fact that the screwdriver is red. Don't appreciate the fact that I still lose it constantly, but that's okay. We were back here removing license plates at one point, and then we're up here moving. Oh, God, look at all the rust here. License plates, but I don't see it. Oh, my goodness. I just did it again, didn't I? Here's my pry bar. know I have a screwdriver because I've seen it. Also, regarding the toolbox, is it's hard to get tools in and out sometimes, and I just find it frustrating. I don't know what I did with my screwdriver. What was it? Oh, there it is. Look at this. It's hiding on me. There it is. Okay, let me see. Okay, where is it? Whoop, that came out. We can throw that away. That's a few bucks. Boy, that one got pushed right into the body when it got damaged, eh? That's garbage. Oh my God, would you just get into the bin? Okay. That headlight's still good, so we might try to salvage that. Yeah, see how that goes back in there better? All right, salvage parts are going to go over here for now. Jeez, looks like we even got some... Like, all this is garbage, but it's my garbage. All right, let me see. Where's my grinder? I saw some more rust. There it is. Okay, that's good. I think my plan for this is a Turbo 4. And I know the Chevelle guys are going to get angry. But I absolutely am not a fan of Chevelles. Give me an old Grand Prix and I'm a happy guy. Chevelles are just overdone. It's like, oh, big block Chevelle. They made them for 1 year. Get over it. Okay. So I think just something different would be fun here. Let's grab that panel off of there. Like, I get their classics. I'm not denying the classicness of the Chevelle. There's a middle one here. There it is. Okay. I don't know why that doesn't want to come out there. Yeah, look how far that's in. That's in the completely wrong spot now. But that shock's still good, so we'll salvage that. That body panel may still be good if I get some Bondo on it. And I know nobody likes using Bondo, but, you know, again, let's be real. Just a Chevelle. Okay, I'm kidding. It's a joke. Yes, but like I said, it's not that I don't hate Chevelles or anything. It's just they are so common in the classic car world that it's just kind of boring. It's like Mustangs, right? Like old Mustangs, yeah, like they look nice and everything and they're kind of cool, but at the same time, it's like really, like everybody has a classic Mustang, right? So when you're going to show me, like for example, Fox bodies are very common. If you're into Mustangs, like the 90s, 80s, and 90s Mustangs, super popular. But my favorite version of them was always the SVO. And if you know anything about Mustangs, that is a super rare, interesting Mustang because it's a Turbo 4. They took basically the Pinto motor and turboed it. And it was fast. Like very fast. It was as fast or faster than the 5-liter. And they had a cool front end on them. It's slightly different than the headlights and stuff were slightly different. Oh. Does that get that out? Or is it still attached with something? I don't see anything holding this in. Maybe it's under here. Oh, what was that? Something that dropped for some reason. What happened? Why did that come off? There's something there I can grab, but I can't grab it? At the same time, what is that? Okay, well, whatever. It may be the K member in the way, possibly. What is holding that in? Let's pick up my grinder again. No, I don't want that. That's the firewall. I wonder if it's just because this is still holding it in. On this side? Because sometimes the stuff, weird stuff like that is like, that's still touching that. So even though it's no longer attached. There we go. That'll fall off now. Which is fine because we can put that back on pretty easy. So what's holding on you in? Unless this, is this all like one big piece here? Well, there's only one way to do this. Let's pull out the K member and all that, and we'll go from there. Re-weld that in. Let's see. What is that? That comes out like that. And that. And that. And that. That pulls the whole K member out. And then that fell off. There we go. That was what's holding it in. So what are you? You are a right front panel. For Jason. Okay, let me see. Jason. There it is. Is it under body? Right front panel like this one? I'm assuming. Okay. Yeah, that's a bit nicer than the older one, I guess. Hey, my welder's way over here. What are you doing over there? Okay, I'm going to put you here, and then we're going to grab one of these. Drop it out. Pick you up. Put you there. Okay, here we go. There we go. Okay. That can get welded in there. Should we put the front bit back on here? Because this is probably really damaged, I'd assume. Actually, you know what? It's not. You need to just chill over here, bud. Okay, let me see. It's not that bad. Like, you know what? Let's weld it. Not what I was looking for, but sure. Okay, there we go. And another one of you. You know what they should do? They should add a MIG welder where you can buy a spool of wire. Like as an upgrade. Like that's not that bad, really. Yeah, people are going to absolutely lose their collective crap on this video when they find out it's going to be a Turbo 4. People always think V8s have to go in everything, and don't get me wrong, I own a V8, I drive a V8 every day, and I love it. I love V8s. I think they're fan-frickin-tastic. But sometimes you just got to go against the grain a little bit. See, this is bent because you can't see that thing there, and this is bent because you can see metal through there. So definitely Bondo sitch going on here. But you know what? All in all, it's not too bad. What now? What do we want to do? Oh, yeah, we probably want to get the K member back in. Well, minus... And there's some good parts on there. It might be worth just plopping it in as is. Or you know what, actually, let's just strip her down. We're going to need to make some money anyway here in the next episode because $4,000's not going to cover a rebuild of this car. And that's just facts. Okay, that's good there. There, that's good. We need a pry bar to get that juicy fruit out of there. Or are these... I can't remember. Are these the pryable ones or... No, these are the bolt-in ones, aren't they? There we go. There's one. There's two. That can come off. That falls out. What's still holding that on? It's not this, is it? What is holding that onto there? Okay, that's really weird. That can come off. Okay, wait a minute. That might do it. There. Try taking that out. So that should be... Shouldn't that be loose by now? Why is that not coming off? Knuckle off. Knuckle off. There we go. All right. Oh, it's going to be jacked up. All right, that's fine. Oh, what am I hitting? Oh, the sign. You know what's weird, though? Like, I don't put any of my tools away. I just drop them where they go. But the second it's my Oh, thank you. What is this thing called? Jack? I don't leave it laying around for some reason. Actually, that might be enough on its own just to... Nope. There we go. Range. There you are. Dude, get over there. And you can tighten down. So far, though, it's been a successful day, if not a bit infuriating at times. We got one good suspension piece coming out there, which I think we can... Are those the ones that pry out? There we go. So that's crap, but that one's good. As a start, though, it's not bad. For what it is, like, you know, for a garbage car from the junkyard. And this, I find weird that I can't pound this back into shape, but Jesus, look at this. The entire floor is gone. Yeah, right under the rear seats there. Well, let's take a look. See what's going on under that. The rear seat is pretty shot anyway, so I'm not super concerned about it. And out comes the seat. Oh, yeah. Look at this. This is all going to come out. Yeah, that whole... Everything is just rusted all through. Great. Although, I got to say, love the red interior. Okay, that door card can come off. Might as well take this door card off, I should say. We got rust behind the door, which in itself isn't a big deal. We can get that off pretty easy, like just what she said. And then get this out. So this project's going to need a name. I'm going to call it the Forvell. Because it's going to have a four-banger with a turbo. Or Huffin' 4, maybe. I don't know. Take your pick, boys. Decide in the comments what you want to call this, and we'll name it. First one I read, that I see, because I read comments, will be the one. So I'm going to leave this episode here. But yes, the Jason is our new project. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this, please leave a comment. Maybe subscribe. Maybe tell your friends to subscribe. If you didn't like this, well, probably find yourself a real YouTuber because I'm not much of one. Thank you so much for watching. Love every view I get. SkapeGote. Van door. Out.